we are connected to spirit. We are connected to a consciousness that is beyond our physical bodies and beyond the material dimensions that they are working to control us through. So I don't think that they can ultimately get total control of the human in this New World Order agenda. I think that there's a higher power working through us that will ultimately, I should say, defeat them, ultimately unravel their biggest conspiracies.
I agree. I mean, this, my journey to understanding what we are has been pretty amazing, because, you know, when you're born into this world, at least I was born into a world where I was plopped in front of a TV, and it took a while to deprogram that. And, you know, you're not taught a lot of things about our very nature. For instance, you know, I do a lot of fasting, and the power of not eating for a number of days and the healing that comes from that. And then you get into the understanding that the reason that this has been hidden from us is because it heals so many things. Our bodies are these wonderful machines of healing. And, you know, every major religion has talked about fasting because it's an offering to God to go without, but God gives you healing. So you go without and you're healed, and you can live for many, many days without eating. You can just drink water. And that's given me insight into like what we are. We're basically vibrational energy. Once you realize that we're vibrational, and like when I was depressed, that was low vibration energy. I was thinking low vibration thoughts. Woe is me. Oh, this happened to me. Oh, pity me. I've come to believe that depression is, you know, victimhood. And a looping victimhood that shuts you down. And, you know, when I was coming out of my depression, I read the book of Job, and God took everything away from Job. Job got depressed, and he finally was given everything back. It's an allegory, but once he gave it all his worries and his woes and his self-pity over to God and didn't care about what had just happened to him and said, okay, I'm good with this, he was free. So depression is, in my mind, just victimhood, worry, self-pity, and low vibrational energy. And it can be affected by diet, obviously, and chemicals that we ingest that the corporate America wants us to, sugar, carbohydrates. I mean, it's all tied together. And once you get, like I said earlier, once you get the mind, the spirit, and the body all working in unison, you can then, like, I see God around me all the time. He doesn't talk to me. I'm not one of these people who says God talks to me, but I see the presence of God because I got all three working and I'm in the present moment. And I'm sure you've had lots of synchronicities in your life where you're like, wow, somebody just showed me something. I think it's the big guy.